Let's take it back to 2006. Tokyo Drift is out, Jay Dilla just premiered Donuts, and Kanye is rocking pink polos and a backpack.
You will see him on TV any given Sunday, win a Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai.
But most importantly, in 2006, Mercedes rolled out an improved variant of the SLK 55 AMG. And all while one could simply call this a faster AMG, these guys didn't just add 40 horsepower and call it a day. The new and improved AMG was getting a complete transformation from the ground up. Along with a fully adjustable suspension, bigger brakes, combine this with the return stability control, and the new SLK had no problem unwinding the 400 amazing horses it had under the hood. Finally, for a bit of weight saving, bucket seats were thrown in, and a retractable roof was replaced with a permanent carbon fiber one. The juiced up SLK could hit 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and for the time, it was freaking insane. And it wouldn't stop until an impressive 173 miles an hour. Only 120 of these beasts were made and sold for around 140K each. Yeah, you might want to get a Lamborghini, but this thing was an SLK Black Series. And to signify this edition in performance, a ribbon wrapped around the AMG badge bearing the words Black Series. This car would set the standard for AMG's new flagship models. The Black Series regimen would be more power, adjustable suspension, reduced weight, and a reworked body. The Black Series cars would have the looks and performance of a racer. Unlimited production made sure that only the die-hard enthusiasts were buying these amazing Black Series for the performance, not the badge. So often do manufacturers call their sports cars race cars on the road. For Black Series models, that would remain as a fundamental truth. Following the success of the SLK 55, the Black Series treatment was then given to the CLK 63. This thing was like a freaking arrow on the road. Unlike the SLK, the CLK was heavily inspired by the current DTM machines that were racing around the Nürburgring. And it could be seen in the massive fenders, rear diffuser, and the titanium exhaust that sounded amazing. AMG tuned the V8 to near perfection. With nearly all of its torque hitting at just 2,000 RPM, that's the equivalent of almost Tesla today with the P100D. It could hit 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. At the time, it was completely freaking ludicrous. 2008 is when the Black Series truly evolved into something special. With a limited run of the SL65, the GT Coupe was already iconic in itself. With a massive twin-turbo V12 under the hood, AMG happily kept this at bay. With larger turbos, made one of the most powerful cars AMG has ever built. The SL65 Black Series could go from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds and hit just shy of 200 miles an hour. That's 13 seconds behind the roof freaking Yellowbird. Modified variants of AMG's the sharp DTM inspired looks of the Black Series were just a far cry from its little brother and made the variant feel like something that's truly unlike anything we've ever seen before. The same could be said about the C63 Black Series in 2011. Spiritual successor to the CLK, the new Black Series would be given the same standard Black Series treatment, but for the first time offered customers extras. For those who are willing to sacrifice practically 4 downforce and top speed for grip, AMG offered a track package and aero package, fitting the coupe with GT-style dive planes and a massive rear wing. Literally, this thing made it look like it was gonna attack you from just standing there. The customization became an instant success, and AMG increased the limited run of 600 up to 800. But still, this thing was super rare to be seen on the streets everywhere. Aero became a mainstay for the SLS Black Series the next year. Literally listen to what this car sounds like. Aero became a mainstay for the SLS Black Series the next year. Inspired by the brand's take on the GT3 car, an optional adjustable rear wing would be available that year, along with even more trackside adjustability. The standard AMG V8 was retuned not only to bring power up from 622 ponies, but increase the RPM from 72,000 redline to 8 freaking thousand. You could hear this thing ring from a mile away. A rework, while uncommon, benefited the car's soundtrack and also benefited it when it was going in a straight line. The looks, mechanical freedom, and performance of the SLS was considered by some the best AMG could get, and it would be a tough act to follow. But the AMG Black Series has seemingly delivered now the most powerful AMG. The twin-turbo V8 makes a ludicrous 720 horses, some 150 more than the GTR. This thing lunges from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. Keep going and this thing will hit 124 miles an hour in just 9 seconds. And few cars besides electric can do that today. And it also came with adjustable aero suspension, which became standard now with the new model, as well as a differential having 9 adjustable levels of slip. This thing's freaking insane. It comes with everything. Combine this with a fully tunable suspension seen in every Black Series so far, AMG is ready to smash records at seemingly any track around the world. And it actually did just that, breaking the Nürburgring record with a time of 6 minutes and 43 seconds, barely beating the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ and the Porsche GT2. Every automaker seemingly now has a track-ready performance package for their top-of-the-line cars. Dodge has the Viper ACR, BMW has the M4 GTS, and Camaro has the ZL1, including any high-end Porsche, but something remains special about the Black Series. It's just something different. Maybe it's the rarity, or maybe it's the looks. But there's something special about Black Series. In the world of homologation specials and reverse engineered road cars, Black Series takes what's already there and improves them in common, but often odd ways. Well, this isn't a favorite formula for most manufacturers. For building high-end road cars, it's what got AMG off the ground. And it's what they use to crown themselves as the king of the ring. And for that, AMG and Black Series truly is something special. They may not be known as the high-end performance manufacturer for most people, but they sure as heck make amazing road cars. That's what makes AMG Black Series so special. Number one, you'll rarely see them. And number two, when you see them go around the track or in the street, everybody looks.